Hi, my name is Jason McCulloch. I'm a real estate lawyer here at Field, and I've been practicing for just over 25 years now. I call myself often an accidental lawyer because I didn't plan on being a lawyer when I was a young person. I wanted to be a writer, and I went into law to have a decent backup and to pay the bills while I waited to sell a screenplay, which I figured would take about 3 or 4 years. It took much longer to not sell a screenplay, and so I think I'm still a lawyer 25 years later, and probably not going to be a writer, but still do it on the side. So I look and think a lot of the experiences I have date back to working in the family business. My dad used to run a shop doing bankruptcy and insolvency, so I got to meet at a very young age in university individuals going through a really stressful financial time, and I learned to deal with people in a very kind way that I think really translated into the job I do now, which is dealing with individuals often buying and selling property. Well, I think the experience is that I've got a lot of opportunities over the years to train and to teach people. I've taught bar admission courses, and I've trained younger students and junior lawyers at the offices. So it forces you constantly to remember and to rethink of things in more basic terms, which is always a challenge to me, because as you develop more experience in an area, you can forget sometimes the steps you had to take to learn that. So constantly training people and working with younger people does help me remember that. And then it really translates to the practice, because you need to bring the high level experience because you never know when the file is going to require it. But you also need to be able to make things accessible to individuals that are just coming to this process. It could be a first generation Canadian, a young person or couple buying their first house. There could be language barriers. There can be certain stress and anxiety that you're dealing with those people that make it harder for them to get what you're saying. So you have to figure out ways of saying it. That's a real challenge. But I think over the years and thousands of appointments with clients and people, it's given me a great range of skill set that I can lean on. My favorite part about being a lawyer, other than that I can afford to pay my son's exorbitant car insurance, is coming to the job every day is always something different. It's always similar but different. The individuals change, the properties change, the rules are constantly changing and evolving. I love all of those elements of it. It's super challenging and tight deadlines. So all of those things are really they're part of the rush. They're part of the fun of it. And I love meeting new people, and I love being able to help people. The fortunate thing about my job is a lot of what I do, people are in a very positive frame of mind. They might be nervous, they might be stressed out, but they're very excited about what they're doing. They're either selling something because they're relocating to a new job, or moving in with a partner, or they are buying something together, their first place, their 10th place. It doesn't matter. There's always excitement. They're recreational property that they're going to build memories with family. So I really love being part of that process, and I'm the last line of defense, so I can protect them but also guide them through that last little process. I get inspired a lot by the people I see, whether they're going through a hard time emotionally as they transition to, let's say, an elderly person transitioning to a home, a family selling the home of their parents after they've passed away, and somebody selling a cabin that they've owned in their house for 60 years was one I did recently. And everything down to new Canadians buying a house and after they left a country at war. Like, there's such a range of things like that. And that constantly inspires me, seeing people pick up and being able to help them along that journey. That's the second take. Now, are you going to use the Brad Pitt filter on this? Because this was not made up for camera, right? So
Oh, I'll try.
I'll try. Okay, perfect. Thank you.